Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Chivalry Total War. Again, we've covered a mod, rather, we've covered on the channel before, but it's one that's constantly being updated, so every now and again it's worth coming back to. Good old Chivalry Remastered. It is, the, of course, the total conversion mod for Rome Total War that sets the game in the Middle Ages, and it has like a dizzying number of factions these days, as you can see, especially compared to the original. Back on the old Rome Total War. It was always a favourite of mine, this mod. It was always a favourite of mine back in the day. Decades ago now at this point, it feels like. And it probably was, actually. Yeah. But I felt like running it up and playing it for a bit, and I specifically would quite like to play as the Byzantines. I've just got that itch to do a Byzantine campaign in a Total War game again, and I think this could be quite a fun way to spend an evening. So, campaign difficulty is rated as hard for these guys. It starts in 1072, which I vaguely recall might be the year the Battle of Manzikert happened against the Turks. Should we read the blurb? Go on, let's read the blurb. Can I do it in Medieval 2 cutscene guy voice? If I can manage it.
For over 700 years, Constantinople, or the East Roman Empire, has stood not only as a bastion of Roman power, but also as the seat of Orthodox Christendom. Straddling both southeast Europe and large parts of Asia Minor, the Roman Empire stands at a crossroads of the world. Constantinople is a natural center of commerce, and therefore a fabulously rich city.
And that's about all I could be bothered to do. And to the east, the Seljuk Turks are dwelling who rule large swaths of land. In the northwest, the powerful kingdom of Hungary is located. In the north, across the Black Sea, is the domain of the Grand Duke of Kiev, and plenty of tribes from the Eurasian steppe, like, i.e., the Cumans. In order to survive, the Roman Empire is in need of finding allies. Perhaps the Egyptians might be played off against the Seljuk Turks. Furthermore, the kingdom of Armenian Cilicia is close by and is equally threatened by the Turks. A final but dangerous option remains. Fostering the good relations with the great princes and kings of Europe I'm pretty sure that's meant to say result in a crusade coming to the aid of the Romans. But the same crusaders might decide to seize the Holy Land for themselves. Spoilers, they did! With a strong leadership and just a little bit of luck, the power and glory of Caesar and Augustus might be reclaimed. Yeah, spoilers, it wasn't. But maybe that'll change when we play it. Rebuilding the Roman Empire as the Byzantines in Chivalry was always a favourite. It was always a little kind of like Total War bucket list item, really. I'm going to medium campaign difficulty, medium battle difficulty, arcade battles, no. Realistic governments, no. No battle time limit. But we'll leave that on, actually, for now. In case we get a weird scenario with the AI being strange. Follow characters, yes. Short campaign, honestly, who cares? Let's do it. I was wondering what happened to the Galatian campaign. It's more of it coming. I just need to find desperately some time to actually record episodes of it, my friend. Because everyone's begging me for Skyrim at the moment, and obviously we have the streams to do on the weekend, and I have a job, and I have something vaguely resembling a social life to throw in the mix as well. And I'm doing lots of physical training because I want to join the Army Reserve. And in between all of that, I have to try and somehow find some time to record more of the Galatian Let's Play for Rome 2. And I mean to do it. I want to do it. I want to make sure that series is finished. But it's been tricky. Right. Here we are. Chivalry Remastered. There is Constantinople itself. Oh, the Hagia Sophia. It's there as an actual building. I like that. That's nice. Lots of bonuses from that. Have we got like the Just stone wall. That's a shame. I didn't get any, like, unique thing for the actual walls of Constantinople, which were friggin' impressive. Alright. We're starting off as a relatively large faction by the standards of this mod, so there's a lot to take in. Financially, we're not too bad. Militarily, we have a Turk problem. A rather large Turk problem. Is this? I think this might start just after we lost the Battle of Manzikert, or maybe it's meant to be before it. I'm not sure. We've got Nikiforos, but Greek names. Why couldn't you guys have stuck with Latin? Damn it. Right, so we've got this guy who probably has some. I'm guessing either Varangian Guard or some like cataphracts or something. Is his bodyguard? I'm trying to find the button for it. Yeah, he has got Hetaria. Professional soldiers in the employ of either the Emperor himself or one of his strategoi or dukes. Through excellent pay, professional soldiers are always in short supply. Though excellent pay, professional soldiers are always in short supply. In spite of excellent players, really should say. This mod was never made by a native English-speaking team back in the day, and it does show in places. Well, we got this guy, Nikiforos. We got some troops over here, Tsakonis. Look like mace infantry of some description. I don't know much about like the Byzantine military of this period. I really friggin' don't. Hoplitai. Quite a few units of them. Is the game loud enough, folks? It feels a little quiet in my earphones, but that's always a bad judge of how loud it is for the stream, because those are two different things. Riparistai. Basically skirmishes, right? Okay. I reckon we control Belgrade, do we? All the way up there. For how long, though, is the question. I think we share a border with Hungary, don't we? So sounds good on your side. Music a bit low. Oh yeah, the music is quite low, isn't it? There you go. That should be a bit better. Alright, announcements. The people in flight, Banu Halal and the Pechenegs. They're doing their horde faction thing. How are we going to deal with you Turkish lads? I do not know. I truly do not know. What have we got in Constantinople right now? We've got the Varangoi, of course we do. Some Skutatoi. And some archers. We got those wonderful Varangians. And Adrianopolis does have a few units of Scythian mercenaries. I'm going to take you guys, move you over here. Let's try and get some use out of those horse archers. The Turks will have plenty of horse archers of their own, mind you, but I'm going to take your spearmen because I feel like we don't have enough of those. What can we recruit? Settlers, aka peasants. Castrophylakis, which are basic garrison infantry, like town watch. That's terrible. These hoplitai, they can form phalanx. Okay, so these guys are pikemen then. Interesting. They're not just spearmen, they're actual legit pikemen. You've got the Zakones, which are heavy infantry. What's that armor like? Armor 4 versus these guys. Also armor 4. Oh, okay. I thought they'd be a bit beefier than that. Hippes. So those are quite good cavalry. And cavalry are absolute king in Chivalry Total War, so That is worth noting. We've got Spathiarioi Basilicae. Are these? Each duke has picked a force of native heavy infantry. The Spathiarioi. Sword-bearing personal bodyguards and their master. Armored with the best available armor. Yeah, they've got armor 10, which is alright. Slightly better than the Varangians, actually. Numerioi. What are you guys? Excuse me. The Numerii are a Scudetoi that are deployed exclusively in Constantinople as defending garrisons. They are more numerous and have slightly better equipment and skills, more primarily fight as swordsmen. Okay, so they're pretty good. But they're really supposed to just stay in Constantinople. We've got horse archers. Cataphracts! Ah, yes. Yes. Yes, cataphracts are probably going to take forever to recruit and cost loads of money, though, aren't they? Yeah, 3 turns to recruit, 2,900 gold. Flippy neck. And we can also recruit an emissary. How do they square up against the Hippes? The Hippes are much cheaper, faster to recruit. What's their charge like? 30 versus... These guys even have better charge. These guys do have alt attack. Is that with their swords? Instead of their big lances. Shield. Yeah. Is there anything they really have over the cataphracts? No. No. So these guys clearly look like they're worth their weight in gold. I mean, these guys can hide in woods. The cataphracts can't do that. That's the one slim advantage they have, aside from being just cheaper. How many men per unit, though? I don't know, that's interesting. 78 soldiers in a unit of these guys, but only 49 in a unit of cataphracts. And their upkeep is a bit higher as well. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I mean, I want some cataphracts because they're friggin' awesome. But... we're kind of in an emergency situation right now. I don't know if we've got time for cataphracts. That's something we're going to have to invest in later. Also, we've got a couple of towns strung out right over here that are going to be probably an absolute bitch to defend as well. Let's get you guys out of there. Move you to Nicomedia. And I'm annoyed that there isn't some kind of land bridge here, which means I need to use boats. I don't know if... Where are the boats? Where have the boats gone? Where is the fleet? Do we have a fleet? Like, what's the dealio? I'm tempted to disband a couple of units down here so we can recruit them again later up elsewhere. Like these guys are just sitting here eating up the budget. I don't think these towns are likely to be invaded anytime soon, so... Although doing that has made Corinth a little bit angry, but not manageably angry is the thing. Manageably pissed off we can work with. Chryslav has not very much going for it in the way of garrison troops. That's concerning. Especially with the Pechenegs across the Danube, who are in fact at war with us. So basically, we have a two-pronged trash fire emergency right now. This is not good. I'm gonna move you this way, Nikephoros. What's this guy's deal? His command skills 2. It's not very good. -1 political influence. Bloody hell. Christian, Eastern Orthodox, High Nobleman. Provincial vassal. Good commander. Doubtful loyalties. Is this the Emperor? It is. Mikhail. Basileos of the Roman Empire. He's only 22. He's a Christian, obviously Eastern Orthodox, married. He is emperor, high nobleman, royal prince, dynasty leader, married a court princess, indifferent commander, indifferent defender, hesitant attacker, administratively inept, inefficient taxman, lenient, poor disciplinarian. Oh my word. I feel like he probably should not be in charge of the army. Someone else should. That's the heir, 16 years old. Is he any good? Command 3. Final blood heir, married a court princess, confident commander, untouched by fear, obsessional trainer. Okay, this guy, he's only 16, bless him, but he seems like he's got the right stuff compared to the emperor. What about you? Excuse me. He's not bad either, actually. I think it's you. You here. Get your ass to Constantinople. We need to be recruiting some troops here in Constantinople, and it's probably going to need to be some cheapo hoplite. Can we recruit anything here in Nicomedia? We can, yeah, cheap bastard hoplite is what we can have, and well, that's what we're going to get. Oh my god, we can only get like town guards here. That's not great. Same deal over here. Really? Nicaea can only recruit town guards and like emissaries and merchants? That's depressing. Bloody hell. Can we move you guys over here? No, we can't. I'm scraping an army together here, but the problem is I don't think we think we also need a navy, and I don't seem to have one. I'm playing Rome 2 today, but the Rome 2 unit spam is kind of tiring. One city empires with 320 stack armies. Yeah. It's weird how in Rome 2, like, full stack, same with Attila really, but like a full stack army is the basic unit of currency when it comes to like military stuff, versus the older games where, like, you can see at the start here, we're not dealing with full stacks anywhere. The Turks, even if they put their two armies together, probably still wouldn't have a full stack. We have like half a stack at best here in Constantinople. The Pechenegs have like 4 units there. It's weird, isn't it? But you fast forward to Rome 2 and Attila, and you need like a full stack bare minimum to be able to get anything done in that game. What you can do though with Rome 2 and Attila is you can use the save editor to enable 20 stack armies, which then has the effect of kind of making it so that all the full stacks feel more like half stacks. It also enables you to have some truly gigantic battles, which doesn't hurt. But it does return that feeling of a full stack being, like, as you say, Madman, really, really special. If you play Rome 2 or Attila with the I was gonna say 20 stack armies. I meant 40 stack. I think I said 20 stack. I meant 40 stack. 40 stacks enabled. It makes a full stack army, and that really, really special. And also, particularly if you play in Rome 2 with Divide et Impera, it interacts really interestingly with the supply system. Because most of the time, you can kind of ignore the supply system in DEI. But if you're using 40 stack armies, it does actually become relevant, because that massive, stonking great stack of 40 units will actually chew through a province's local supplies quite quickly if they stay in one place. So especially if you've got elephants. I found that out the hard way when I was doing the Marius versus Sulla campaign. I was playing as Marius, and I had an elephant in one of my massive armies, and they ate all of the food! Those damnable elephants!
My lord?
Right, we might have to sacrifice a few towns here, if I'm being brutally honest. I'm kind of evacuating the units we can afford to. But what are these? Latinicon. Oh, they're European knights in service of the Roman emperors. Sometimes these knights are unreliable, as in the Battle of Manzikert, where they decided not to fight. The Greek name for these mostly Frankish mercenaries was the Latinicon or Italicon. I mean, they have superb morale, so no, I guess maybe it would have been better if you'd actually lowered their morale a bit to represent their unreliability, but okay. 40-stack armies. Angry PC fan noises, I know. I had an absolutely gigantic battle in Rome 2 once, and it was in that Marius Sulla campaign where I was playing as Marius, and I had an absolutely gigantic 40-stack versus 40-stack battle against Sulla. And I even took some screenshots of it, I think, and put it on the Discord, but it was absolutely vast. Like 40 units of Marian-era legionaries fighting another 40 units of Marian-era legionaries. It was fucking epic. It was like the Battle of Philippi in HBO's Rome. It was just like, why? What is even going on? It's become a complete mess of legionaries just everywhere in slightly different colours. It did make my frame rate chug a little bit, yes. Okay, I'm gonna finally do the deed and hit end turn here, I think. Oh yes, hello Pechenegs. Yeah, you're gonna take Preslav, aren't you? And there's nothing I can really do about it. Oh hello, who the hell are you? Oh, they're just some dude I... No, you're not just some dude I moved, just someone else. Are those Crusaders? Who are they? I must know. Alright, the Turks have actually moved away. Because the Rome 1 AI is just really that dumb, unfortunately. New household member. Garrison commander, Alexios Brianios. High nobleman, provincial vassal. Christian Eastern Orthodox. He's got nothing going for him, really, no. Rioting in where? Oh, down in Cyprus. Good heavens. The Cypriots having issues? Surely not. We haven't even built anything yet, have we? Building-wise. We haven't done that yet. We really should. Okay, that should calm them down a bit. Did they break anything? They killed some soldiers, but aside from that, no. What an imperial response. Did they break anything? Is this going... How much money is this going to cost me? 400 civilians died? Don't care. Did they break anything? Hordes arrived. The Pechenegs, a foul and horde of unwashed barbarians, has arrived in our lands. Oh dear. Yes, and Preslav has been besieged. Court announcements. Lots of family seals being doled out. As all that fancy scripting starts to happen. Strongest empire. That's us, baby! And the most advanced. And the largest. Okay, we've recruited some dudes. Cyprus should hopefully calm down. We should probably consider building some stuff. Can we build anything in Constantinople? Execution places. Land ownership. Let's go to the economic thing here. I don't much care for the redone remastered UI, but we have to work with it, unfortunately. How much extra would that get us a turn? A bit. What about a harbour settlement? Bugger all, apparently. Probably because we're not really trading with anyone at the start of the game. Harbour protection and wharf. That would get us a little bit. Mineral mines. That's where the money is. Also provincial trading outposts. That would get us a surprisingly large amount of money as well. And a toll road. The toll road! Of course it would get us tons of money. It's Constantinople, my god. It's the gateway between the west and the east. Why are we not operating a toll road here? Good heavens! Build it immediately! Right. What have we got now then? We've got... Man, the units don't move very fast. Maybe because it's winter or something, but I don't know. We've got two problems here. I would argue probably the Pechenegs are the slightly more pressing issue. They don't have a lot besieging us though right now, and the thing is, you guys are pikemen, and we can abuse that really badly in this game. So maybe I should send Alexios with some horse archers. And yeah, maybe you guys can take on the Pechenegs with this. And I will continue trying to assemble a force down here that can deal with the Turks. Right, you. Let's get you in Nicaea. Let's get you guys all in Nicaea. Oh, baby, yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Right, I might actually need to recruit some ships from somewhere. Thessalonica, can you build me some ships? You can't? Why you no let me build ships? I require ships. Nowhere? I can build ships nowhere. What is going on? Are there even ships in this game? What the heck's... There must be, otherwise how on earth am I going to get troops across the Bosphorus? Even Constantinople can't build ships. What? Pardon my French, but... Pardon my Frankish, but what the fuck? Why can't I build... Yeah? Do I need to... Do none of my settlements have, like... Safe port enables training of tacones. They're not ships, though. We need to look at the building browser, ladies and gentlemen. How would one do that? Ah, right-click to open building browser. Right. Excusez-moi, but, water. No, that's baths, alright. Should have known better. Military. Does this mod not have boats? I'm so confused. It's not exactly like it's the first time I've ever played Chivalry, but I suppose most of the time in the past I've played a landlocked nation. Also, who the hell are you? Tsardom of Bulgaria. And we're also at war with you, apparently. I wonder if I should take you guys out and just kick his ass while he's there by himself with a couple of units. I don't know what they are, though. That's the problem. If they're all cavalry or something, you could absolutely wipe us out. Dear me. Oh, alright, never mind. I can't alt-tab out without messing everything up, apparently. Ships were not a thing in 1071, apparently. What the heck, man? Because there's no land bridge here, so I can't just move troops across, like... What the fuck am I supposed to do? Chivalry developers, why are there no boats? Why you no have boats? Where my Dromons at? Here we go, finally. Harbour Protection and Wharf would allow me to recruit a Dromon fleet. That's what I need, apparently, to do that. Well, alright then. Where else could I build a harbour that would let me recruit some bloody Dromons? Nowhere? Seriously? Nowhere? Really? Constantinople's the only city I have that's even capable of... Fuck a duck. Ooh, I can build mineral mines here in Kalanoros. Well, this is a bit of a problem, isn't it? Why don't any of the cities start with... it's very strange, isn't it? It feels... like something that's been done for gameplay reasons and not for realism. Because the Byzantines absolutely had a fleet in 1071 and the means of producing more ships. So, fucking whatever. Can you recruit any mercenaries? No. Well, we're outside Constantinople and there's no mercenaries available. What is this? It's like mercenary capital of the world. Anyway. Recruiting anything here in Nicaea? Oh, of course we can't, can we? Alright, we better fix that. Nicaea needs a proper barracks of some description. If it can even build one. Oh my god. Why can't you build... What is going on? Why can't Nicaea have a barracks? City rights. Maybe there's like a settlement type thing here going on that I'm not aware of. Town and market rights. Provincial inn, toll road, port village, Orthodox churches and monasteries, holy places. Execution places. Control post. Aha! This looks like the one we want. It's got a little sword symbol next to it as well, so I feel a bit dumb for not spotting that, but alright. Control post it is. Philadelphia. Born and raised. On the playground. That's where these guys spent most of their days. Is there anything here? Not really. Nicomedia. What can you build that would generate us a bit of money? Oh, a spearmaker actually generates trade income bonus and population growth bonus as well, and additional farmland size. This seems wrong. Why does the spearmaker provide these when it looks like what it should be doing is improving your troops' equipment? Nord authors. I have questions. Ooh, apparently a safe port would generate quite a bit of money here. Oh, if we built a provincial inn, that would allow us to recruit more Tatoi, whatever they are, and Turkoman tribal horse archers. But it lowers public order a bit because everyone's drunk. But you get that's paid for by the bonus to happiness. So it basically averages out to plus 5% happiness. Religious conversion, Catholicism minus 5%. That's interesting. I'm going to build an inn. Sod it. The happiness level in this town's a little bit wobbly anyway. So it wouldn't hurt. What about a mistress? Town and market rights. That's probably only going to help. Yeah. 6 turns though. It is quite cheap, having said that though. I don't know how we're going to protect this place. We might. This is somewhere that might end up getting just lost as a sacrificial town until we can take it back at a later date. Okay, you've moved all you can this turn. I'm wondering if I should give you some backup, like a unit of Varangians, maybe. I feel like you need more cav, really. I mean, like not horse archers, but like proper cav. I just don't have any on this side of the Bosphorus to give you. It's all over here. I like this original Medieval 1 music that's playing on the campaign map, by the way. That's nice. I'd love to play a bit of Medieval 1 on the channel at some point, actually. It was a good game. Often gets forgotten about because of Medieval 2, but Medieval 1 was a really solid strategy game in its own right. Do you know what? Since you guys can't get across to here anyway, you might as well fucking go and join him. You can even have a unit of the Varangian Guard with you as well. We'll leave some here to protect the Emperor. Role-playing, everyone. Yeah, you can have some of them with you. Alright. And then there's you, isn't there? Nezhek. The Tsardom of Bulgaria. Can we recruit any units here? We can recruit some additional hoplite. We'll see what you guys do. Our towns down here aren't terribly well defended, so I am worried. Thessalonica in particular is, yeah, not looking great. Athens is pretty pissed right now. Why are you so angry about Athens? Why are you so angry? Is it a religion thing? Not really. Why are you so unhappy? Squalor. Distance to capital. I really hate this screen. This is of all the things they changed in the remaster, this settlement detail screen is my least favorite. The previous one in the vanilla game was so much easier to read at a glance. But never mind. We have to work with it, unfortunately, because the remaster provides so many other benefits that really do outweigh the annoying changes. Yeah, the little, yeah, you know what I mean. The little pictures of the rats, you know, the little graphics, the charts with the little pictograms on them. It was so easy, so much easier to use. But never mind.
Sir! Sir!
Okay. And turn again. Oh, the barony of Cilician Armenia has arrived. Yeah, I've not.
End the bloodshed.
Yeah, I've not been doing any diplomatic stuff, have I? Yeah, ceasefire. Absolutely, my friend. Also, would you like trade rights?
A most generous proposal.
Brilliant. Bit more money. The Turks are swarming, but they're not coming this way just yet. All right. Do we want this guy? Obsessional trainer is not bad, I suppose. Fine. It's an extra unit of cavalry, if nothing else. Oh, we've got a couple of guys here. We've got you, Andronicus, who's just come of age. And we've got you, Adrianos. You better go join the rest of the troops, honestly. Because the Pechenegs are also swarming. Fighting them's going to be rough, man. If they've got a lot of horse archers, and they probably will. That's going to be a tough fight. We're going to take a lot of casualties. Alright, yes, I forgot you don't have a barracks. And neither do you. And neither do you! Oh dear. Maybe we should fix that, unless there's a town nearby that does have one. No, they really don't. Alright, you guys get a control post as well. Alright, our finances aren't in the toilet yet, which is the main thing we've got going for us, it feels like. Yes, Andronicus has indeed come of age. Oh, the Fatimids are the most advanced empire now. That won't do. Can we get a look at any of their units? I've not seen anywhere like a spy we can recruit. We don't have any spies. I don't know if Chivalry even has spies. Turkmen travel horse archers, Turkmen foot archers, and obviously the bodyguard cavalry are going to be Hulams, aren't they? Yeah. They're very good. Yeah, Preslav is probably going to fall, and maybe we'll be able to kill a bunch of Pechenegs in the process using some very well placed hoplites. But unfortunately, I think the place might crumble before reinforcements can get there and actually try and do something about it. Sadly. Oh bloody hell! Adrianopolis doesn't have much in the way of recruiting facilities either. Good grief. And don't really have the ability to build any either. I guess you get you some town and market rights. Where did this, he's here. The Bulgars are here. Can we get a look at your troops? Obviously, he's got his bodyguard unit, which is Tsar's bodyguards early, which are very good. And they're approaching Thessalonica, and there's not much I can do about it, other than try and recruit another unit of hoplite. I've got some troops over here, but bloody hell, man. What do I do? Do I take you and then leave a unit behind? And try and chase these guys down? Like, I don't know what to do. I'll just, I guess, well, I'll see what he does. Maybe he'll try and besiege Thessalonica. And then we'll find out at least what he has, units-wise. Because we are at war with him. We are, in fact, at war with him. What do we want to recruit in Constantinople? Should we... Oh, I can't afford cataphracts. Oh, it makes me so sad. Cataphracts are officially unaffordable. Sad times. How do Numerioi compare against these guys? They're a bit better in terms of melee stats, but these guys have better armor and they also have a missile attack. So I think I like them more. They're a bit more in terms of upkeep though. Fewer troops as well per unit. Also take longer to recruit actually. Let's get some of these Numerii since they're unique to Constantinople. Sod it.
Yes, strategos.
Oh, can we... isn't there a button to sort you guys in the remaster? There we go. Oh, that's so much nicer looking. Oof. We have a lot of cavalry in this army. Holy crap. Tons of cavalry. We're really going to fuck up the Turks with those, I hope. I wish some of them were up here, really. Let's do the same with you. Auto-sort these guys as well. The auto-sort is so good. It is, isn't it, Spot? It's one of my favorite features of the remaster. Right. End turn. Brace yourselves. Okay, yeah, Bulgaria is going to try and besiege Thessalonica. I don't know if these guys even have land, or are they just like a wandering army? Okay. Someone besieged. Preslav has been besieged as well. Again? Are they sieging and unsieging and sieging and unsieging right now? Maybe they are. Thessalonica. Okay, Zarnova, Bulgaria. Yeah, they have Boyars. It's one of their other units. So they got this guy with his Tsar's bodyguard, and then he's got Boyars as well, which are also very good. Ugh. Not great at a siege, though, admittedly. News household member. Another obsessional trainer. High nobleman. Theodoros Tsimitskis. All the Vampire the Masquerade fans in the chat now go, look, look, look. Fucking Leo DiCaprio pointing at the screen. Sure. We have to pay these guys a salary, and we're now down to plus 93 a turn. So our budget has been stretched to its limit. But we have been recruiting a lot of troops, so I feel like since Thessalonica has big stone walls, I'm pretty sure it does anyway. Yeah. And that army looks like it's at least 50% cavalry. I reckon you guys might be able to take them in a siege. We'll see. Right, you lot. Just through characters we keep recruiting, we're actually starting to assemble a relatively large number of cavalry in this army. In terms of heavy cav, I mean, it's like 4 units now. So that's good. You guys, you're basically all cavalry, aren't you? Step-light cavalry, human horse archers. I meant to say cumin there. It may have sounded a bit like human horse archers, which goes without saying. And then you guys, the noble cavalry, are cumin heavy cavalry, which are quite good. I'm hoping that, like, the horse archers will be a problem, but I'm hoping that a good solid line of these pikemen will be able to help us a lot when it comes to dealing with the rest of the cav. But cav in this mod are really, really, really overpowered. They absolutely destroy infantry. Even spearmen. In a headlong charge. Unless they're very, very good spearmen. I don't know how... I feel like pikemen, at least, are going to be able to hold them off in a head-on charge, though. I feel like pikemen's probably where you got to draw the line. Horse archers, the most annoying thing ever invented. Mm-hmm. Certainly in these games. But horse archers were kind of OP in real life, so, you know. You kind of have to work with it, don't you? Romans didn't end up having to deal with horse archers and then decide, we should probably recruit horse archers of our own without a good reason, you know. Maybe we can try a sally here. Just to have a look at what they've got. What have they got? They've got... Okay, so 2 units of Boyars, the Tsar's bodyguard, and then Bulgarian Pronoya cavalry. So it's all cav. Which means that they aren't going... Okay. Okay. So they have no way of attacking the walls. He is just going to try and siege us down, I guess, over 8 turns. This seems foolish of him, frankly. I think we should take these guys and then start marching them this way to relieve the city. Right, how are things going over here? We got more troops for you. This is starting to look like a decent army. It's not big enough, feels like, but having said that, our budget is basically stretched to the limit. At least until the toll road in Constantinople is built. That's going to earn us a whole load of extra dosh per turn. This will earn us a bit too. I think, was I building stuff anywhere else? Aside from barracks? Yeah. We could really get our economy booming with a few well-placed buildings. I mean, I know I definitely saw the option for mines down here, so. Get some horse shieldmen to counter the horse archers. That's kind of what cataphracts are supposed to be, right, though, to be fair. I saw, when I went to see the Legion exhibit at the British Museum, I saw a preserved suit of cataphract horse armor from the Eastern Roman Empire. They were unable to like tell whether it was Persian Sassanid or Roman armor because they both were effectively almost identical, but it was a big preserved suit of like scale cataphract horse armor in a big display case. It was really cool. It's one of the best things I saw there. It was also one of the very few things they had in the exhibition from like the late Roman period as well. The famous Theodosian toll booths. Mm-hmm. You want to come through Constantinople? You are paying road tax, my friend.
My lord.
Why didn't we think of this sooner? Okay, I'm going to intern once again. I'm thinking about relocating this army.
Orders. 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 March.
In the direction of the Turks. At least, if we can engage this one stack here, that would be excellent. But I know there's another one lurking off around there somewhere. I'm starting to think that there are no spies in Chivalry. I think you're supposed to use basically little one-unit stacks of cavalry to scout ahead a bit, which is actually quite realistic. And I don't necessarily dislike that, now that I think about it.
Yes, strategos.
Alright. Inactive settlements. Oh, it's been inactive for 3 turns, so it's giving me a little message. Oh, alright, I would disband you to save some money, but the town's really pissed with me, so I'm going to lower taxes and then try and disband you without the whole town going cuckoo. Okay, we've managed it. Lovely. That's saved us quite a bit of money doing that. Boom you 22. Thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. Welcome. Right, end turn. Okay, there's an emissary here from the Danish Mendid Emirate. Sure, ceasefire, whatever you say, man. Would you like trade rights? Fantastic. Would you like map info? Because I don't even know where you guys are. There we go. They're right next door, apparently. Or is that the sound of more things being besieged? Preslav again and Thessalonica again. Court coming of age, Nikolaos Paleologos. All the way down here. Okay. That means we've got a spare general. Nice to have those, you know, spare generals. Okay, we're all closing in on Nezhek Boldin over here. I think his days are numbered if he doesn't retreat in the next turn. Court, news of the world. The Marwanid Emirate and the Grand Seljuk Empire are at war with each other. Bohemia and Bremen are allies. The Kingdom of Artsakh and Bag and the Shaddadid Emirates are allied. God, man. Some of these names really do sound like they're just fucking made up, don't they? But I assure you they are real. One of the guys who contributes to the development of this mod, I think he contributes to the development of this mod. I don't remember for sure. Is Gudea TW over on YouTube, and he really, really knows his Near Eastern history. Like, really, really knows it. He did it at university and everything. In fact, I think he teaches it. So you can probably guarantee all this stuff is, like, really quite accurate, hopefully. Okay, we got some buildings built. That's good. The toll road doesn't feel like it's bringing me in quite so much cash as I would have liked. In retrospect, I feel a little shortchanged. How much for building these farms get me? Not a lot extra. The Spearmaker, oddly enough, gets me a chunk of change. Okay, the Turks have just straight up disappeared. Some of them are down here. Interesting. And some of them are also over here. Oh, that's a lot of Turks. That's a lot of Turks that might be coming to attack us very soon. Are there any mercenaries here? There aren't. Oh, goody. Maybe we should fortify. That's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, okay, we're going to stand on their territory and make it... If this is their territory, I don't know if it is, you know. They're standing on it, but I think it might actually be... It's Galatia, for one thing. Shout out to my Galatians. But independent Anatolians it's controlled by, so I don't know if they will attack us or not. Probably by why they've been behaving a bit strangely, actually. Because their home territory is all the way back here, but their army starts here. Which has probably confused the AI, even though it's historically a thing. That's a lot of Turks. Many Byzantines in the 11th century, yes. Turks, thousands of them. Artsakh is Armenian. Yeah, I think it is, yeah. Below Azerbaijan, yeah. It's over here somewhere. The Kingdom of Artsakh. There's like 2 Armenian factions in this. That's one of them. And Cilician Armenia down here is the other one. I think the Kingdom of Artsakh might be a sort of vassal state or satrapy, I think maybe of the Turks. I don't really remember. Alright, boys. I'm going to get you up here. And kick things off with the Pechenegs. I'll do a little save in case this goes horribly wrong, but oh, we're not. We don't have quite enough movement points. That's embarrassing. I could sally forth and have you guys arrive as reinforcements, maybe. Would I rather fight the city for the battle with the city around, or would I rather fight it in an open field? This would be, of course, the equivalent of Dothraki Ned in an open field. I'm going to leave it for now, see what they do. They might decide to run away, after all. Now they've seen that the army's turned up. Meanwhile, over here, nothing much else to be doing. You guys are in a little fort. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, inactive settlements. Yep, that's fine. Inactive settlements. Yeah, lots of inactive settlements. I know. Money's tight. I can't build a lot of stuff. Okay, he's moved on. He's left Thessalonica. He's moving on towards Constantinople. You lunatic Bulgarians, and those Turks down there have decided to... What a mess. There's too many Turks everywhere. All my towns are being besieged. This is a bit of a pain in the bum. And the Pechenegs didn't do anything. They're just standing there. Alright. Well, you guys... The 2 Turkish armies over here have actually separated now, which was a foolish mistake. Because I'm having you now. Alright, what do they got? Turkoman horse archers. Turkoman tribal horse archers. Horse archers out the wazoo. Turkoman light cavalry. And then foot archers. Okay, so they have, like, no proper infantry. This is probably going to be quite painful, actually, because I have a lot of slow-moving pikemen. And they've got a lot of missile archers. But I do have quite a lot of fast-moving heavy cavalry, so... I think that's actually a Byzantine image on the loading screen, actually, so that's nice and appropriate. There's some Byzantine pikemen right there.
Today is a grim day in the sight of the gods.
Oh dear.
They do not rejoice.
We still have vanilla speeches, unfortunately.
By night, though, they will rejoice in a victory. This I pledge.
When we played as Burgundy in the video I did a while ago, the general speech was actually in French, which was really cool.
Some
So
of us will soon lie dead. The rest of us will drink to their memory. But now, fight with honor.
yeah, the general speeches are quality, aren't they? It's a shame they've been left out of most of the later games.
On my order.
Also, this music is kick-ass too. Also, I tell you what, but the graphics in the game right now look quite nice too. This desert battlefield looks really, really good. Okay, well, let's get things set up then. Let's get you guys with a slightly deeper ranks, shall we?
Units, march.
There's a lot of broken ground here that's going to mess with your formation a bit, isn't it? This is exactly where you don't want to be fighting with pike phalanxes, in the midst of all these rocks and stuff. So, let's get you guys actually up here.
Units, march.
This could have been like a historical battlefield as well. The way this is kind of worked out with all the rough ground here and this little patch of flat ground and stuff. It has like a almost historical battle feel about it, as opposed to just a generic battle from the campaign. Alright. Archers, let's get you behind. The general. Providing moral support. And then we've got all these cav. Who are probably going to be our ace in the hole today, these guys, I reckon. Oh, they do look sick as well, don't they? Look at these guys. Love the banners. Holy crap, that's cool. These guys definitely look better than they did in the vanilla. Well, vanilla? In the original Chivalry mod. They've had a facelift, I feel like. Yeah. Yeah, you're looking pretty cool. And then we've got the archers. And then we got all the pike dudes. Also with cool banners. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, we have reinforcements at the opposite end of the battlefield. Who might be about to die. Honestly, because they're just archers, aren't they? Yeah. Oh dear. AI is going to go all weird because of them being here. Here they are, here are the Turks. Who, to their credit, are also looking pretty splendid. Where are the Hulams? Where are the Hulams? They're my favorite unit. They're all the way back here. No, those are more light cavalry. Oh, they are actually forming up to come towards us, alright. Yeah, they've just got ranks and ranks of cavalry, haven't they? Here's the Hulams. Yeah, they look pretty sick. There's their general. This old dude. Somebody said in the chat he's like 70 years old. I didn't spot that, actually. He's an old dude, this guy. Probably be forgiven for asking, like, why don't you just play Medieval 2 instead of this? But I don't know, man. Like, the Rome Total War engine just has a subtly different feel to it compared to Medieval 2. And I like them both, but sometimes I prefer... I'm just more in the mood for this. I really don't like this view in the remaster, though. That doesn't work nearly as well as it does in, like, Rome 2 and Attila. Okay, looks like you guys have gone over there to kind of, like, standoffishly engage my single unit of archers. They're basically... You guard in the rear. That's the rear guard they've got over there. And then you've got the main force here. This is really kind of cool, actually. This is one of those rare occasions where the AI is behaving strangely not like the AI. Oh! Stop. What the hell happened there? I should have done the alt-click drag thing, shouldn't I? I forgot. Right, you guys go like that. Oh, bloody hell. Messed up everything now. Don't press the AI mid-battle. I know. Not to mention the Rome Remastered engine is much more stable than Medieval 2. I mean, that's true. But even so, I mean, there's a fair argument to be made. You know, like you could also be playing like Stainless Steel or Broken Crescent or particularly Sardoms if you want a good Byzantine experience. But I mean, this is good too, man. This is if you want to play as the Byzantines in a Total War game, you're so spoiled for choice these days because you can also play Medieval Kingdoms for Attila, which has like multiple Byzantine factions and what have you, which is good too. So, and yeah, here comes the archer barrage. We're not losing too many to it so far, but that's going to change, I'm sure. Our archers are sadly... Oh, some of them are actually getting some shots off, alright. And yeah, some of you guys are going down. Oh, I forgot to enable the blood mod. At least I think I forgot. Maybe Chivalry has it incorporated. I thought I saw some blood splatters there. Alright. We're going through broken ground here with cavalry, which is a bit awkward, but it might have to work. Those foot archers they are, right? They're about to get annihilated. See if we can catch them here. Oh yeah, boy. We've got you. By the ghoulies. How are you guys doing? Defeat? Ooh, you're not looking so hot, actually. As it turns out. I thought you'd do better than that, really. You're getting absolutely swarmed by Turks. Oh, God. That is really not going well over there. Right, maybe you guys can get in here and rescue this. Oh, they've sent the Ghulams in. I think I'm going to have to dispatch the general over here. No, it's too late. It's too late. The right flank is routed. Your allies' leaders... Oh, did they kill the poor archers? They did. Oh, we've got slow-moving pikemen against a majority horse archer army. This is rough stuff. But it looks like we're winning the center. Yeah. Oh, we got him. The 70-year-old man is dead. He didn't even manage to kill many of those foot archers. I mean, it's just embarrassing. Had Tyrea early. Oh, you guys actually look different to the others. You've got different outfits. I just noticed that. Being the general's bodyguard unit. Oh, it's because you are actually a different unit. These guys are Hippeis and you are Hetaria. They're both Greek words beginning with H, and I just conflated the two in my head. Possibly foolishly. You guys are just eating arrows right now, aren't you? That's all you're doing. Oh, all the heavy cavalry does all the killing. Oh, that's the last of their bodyguards taken care of. You guys want to do this now, please? Instead of standing in a clump together getting shot by arrows? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christi. Get fucking moving, please. Right, these horse archers actually put up a relatively decent fight in melee, so we might need some help with them. What's going on over here? Oh, shit. Hello. They got some cavalry behind us and just wiped out a whole load of archers. They are routing, though, so obviously it didn't go very well for them. Can you guys catch them on the way past? You can. Nice. Victory! We've got it. They're all running away. Definitely not a bloodless victory for us, but it's a victory. A big chunk of Turks have now been dealt with.
Gods be praised. This victory is surely their work, not that of mortals like us.
Well, we did it. How many casualties did we get healed? Not a lot. Sometimes you luck out with cavalry. in that regard, but not today. Never mind. We expect the successful rate of cavalry to depend on moving past the engagement. Does it matter if they end up dead ending on a unit? It does. They don't really want to stick around in melee if they can help it. Generally, what you want with the cavalry, heavy cav, is that they go plow straight into an infantry unit, and then the infantry unit within seconds will start routing and running away, and then you've got it. And that's what will tend to happen when you play as one of the Western factions and you're using knights against like men-at-arms, sort of like, you know, feudal levy infantry. Your knights will plow into them head first, and the poor little peasants will just start fleeing. That did not happen when we tried to charge the Turks there, however, at the beginning of the battle. So, however, I'm gonna have to leave some archers behind now to garrison this blasted town because they got wiped out. Hopletarches. Was this for you? Hopletarches, sometimes called Archagetes, was the commander of all infantry in a large army. Better said he was the senior chief of the mobile field army and commanded the lower ranks, the Taxiarches. Furthermore, he was responsible for communications, safety, I think that's meant to say, of military camps, patrols, and recce patrols. An important man and helpful for all military campaigns in enemy's land, as well as at home inside the Roman Empire. Cool, gives you +1 command. Nice. A banner of importance. Ooh! A Roman eagle is now yours to add to the prize hoard. Yeah, it's using the eagle mechanic from the vanilla game, but yeah, with that, those Turks had a pretty stonking, awesome banner, apparently, that we've now taken off them. It may come, this bauble may come with a price. The ceaseless hostility of Rome until they recover that. Yeah, okay, so this is vanilla text here. It hasn't been changed by the mod. But basically, the Turks are going to be really mad now that we beat them. Battle victor. Very nice. Alright.
Yes, strategos. Yes, strategos.
Okay, that's one pain in the ass dealt with, of many pains in the ass, unfortunately. I think I can reinforce this with the Latin Knights. Should use you guys for something. Maybe this siege battle could potentially become winnable down here, because it's going to take ages for this army to get down here. And if they do move down there, they're leaving this entire region undefended from the Turks, so they have a problem in it. Bit of a problem. Right, you move here. You meet up with him. Take a couple more units of pike dudes with you. And follow that Bulgarian! Which is going to be tough, because he's like an all-cavalry army, so he's moving quite fast across the campaign map. Alright, our income is shot up now, though. I'm not sure what that was from. Probably just the culmination of us building all our buildings. Which is good. We built a barracksy thing here, didn't we? The patrol posts or whatever. I think we should probably be working on more of these port buildings. They seem to be quite valuable. Where available. I mean, however, it's 2,500. We've only got a little over that in the bank right now, so we better leave that for the moment. Armies-wise over here, I don't know how strong we're looking in the west at the moment. Well, no, once we've fought the Pechenegs, but at the moment, I think I'd like to continue doing some recruiting in the east. So more archers we're going to need, because we've lost quite a few of them. And what are these? Mortar toy. Oh. Are they like archers, but gooder? The mortar toy or mortati are renegade Turks serving as medium archers for their Christian masters. Unlike the mounted Turkopoloi, the mortar toy don't necessarily convert to Christendom. They can be found in both the Imperial Army and in personal retinues of powerful magnates. Interesting. Their morale's not great. But those are Turkish archers we can recruit. Along with these Turkoman tribal horse archers. Do you know? Let's get some tribal horse archers, mate. Because if you've got... We might as well fight horse archers with horse archers at this point. Because this army here is not great. It's not really well suited to dealing with horse archers. Which makes me worry about what's going to happen up here, frankly. We've got some horse archers of our own up here, at least. We've got all these Scythians. But still. A bunch of characters as well, which are potentially going to die. Oh, my general was 72 years old. The other guy was 22. Really? Oh, Jesus, yeah. Our guy is really old. Alright, he can still kick ass, though, apparently. I hope May charge without orders isn't as catastrophic as it sounds. Could be. Could be. Alright, well, I guess... Aha. Glorious victory! Right, we've got you separated now, so... Question is... Wow, the town's press lever's really annoyed. They're really pissed off. Problem is, this army just is quite small. Should we advance on these guys and wipe them out? Or move to attack the main army with a tiny bit of help from the garrison while they're separated? Should probably wipe out these guys first, shouldn't we? My concern is it might leave us weakened when dealing with the main force. Which mod is this? It's Chivalry Total War Remastered. As the loading screen plainly states. Alright. From the sands of Anatolia to the frozen wastes of the Danube. We've got a nice hill to sit on, at least. Oh, we've got some, like, Eastern nomad kind of throat-singing music to go with this battle. I think we might do. To set the mood. I feel like I should swap you guys around, but then again, I don't know if I want the Varangians sat out on the flanks being vulnerable. Do the scooter toy... Yeah, you guys are also pikemen, aren't you? I can get you out of phalanx formation since you're in the second rank. Right, there's the general. There's Alexios, Komnenos. And then there's the other characters who have really small units, well... And then we've got the Cumans. Well, no, sorry, not Cumans, the Scythians. Some of them are probably Cumans, though. Right. Let's march you guys forward a little bit. This is Shogun 1 music that's playing. Oh, brilliant. Been a while since I've heard this. Alright. I don't know what the enemy's playing at right now, but... We're going to wheel to the left a little bit. This is from the Mongol Invasion expansion. I recognize this music. What if I accidentally selected there? Oh, or are we good? No, we're good. Oh, are you guys going straight into the pikes? You are. You fools. Although you are taking out some of the archers there. Varangians, attack! Oh, wow. We haven't had a good look at the Varangians yet, actually. There's the Varangians. Yeah, it's more Shogun music playing. Now I want to play campaigns of the Pechenegs just so I can have this music all the time. Oh, and you're shooting the Varangians as well, you dicks. How dare you? So if we can try and corral them like sheepdogs here. Oh man, we're absolutely pelting these guys. What is this, their heavy cavalry, their bodyguard unit? We're nailing them. Can I turn the music up? It's really good. The Shogun 1 soundtrack is one of the best in the entire series. Are you guys just stopping? Why are you stopping? Oh my god, that's just a nightmare scenario when it comes to friend or foe. What is happening? Well, I like what they've done with the banner for the Pechenegs. It's like not really a banner, it's like these hanging things. Try and steer you this way a bit, boys. Oh, you're in a corner now. Oh dear. Move, move, move. Go on. Right, we've got an opportunity here for you to catch up and start shooting them. If I can just get you guys to behave. Right, off skirmish mode. Follow my orders properly, please. Okay, yeah. Now we're getting somewhere. Drag them back this way. Oh, boys. Get set up a little faster. Right, see if you can drag them this way. Are they just going to run past us? The archers are getting stuck in at least. Oh, this is chaos. Send the Varangians in. Try and rescue these poor archers. Oh, there go the Varangians. Ah, this Pecheneg general's really given us the runaround, hasn't he? But he is finally routing and running away. Yeah, they're gonna get away. We're probably not gonna catch them unless you guys can catch them. Or we just shoot the rest of them to death. Alright, you guys stop. Maybe the horse archers can catch them, I'm not sure. Nah, they're gonna get away. Totally gonna get away, including the general, annoyingly.
Gods be praised.
Oh, he took one of them
This
down there at the end.
Surely their work, not that of mortals like us.
Alright. Considering how much we outnumbered them by, that battle was a little bit of a pig's ear. We lost 150 guys there, of which almost none were healed. Dear me. Dearie me.
Glorious victory!
Alright.
March!
So squaring off against the main Pecheneg stack now. Plus the little garrison force here. Ooh. The really tough battle will be soon. This is probably going to suck. I mean, that's... How much of this is horse archers, realistically? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units of horse archers. And then lots of light cav. And then some heavy cav. The heavy cav is kind of mean, but the light cav should be hopefully really easy to destroy. And then a little bit of steppe infantry. Which are... Looks like they're just kind of foot archers, but with, like, middling melee skill. Unfortunately, we're a bit far away to get any additional reinforcements from Constantinople. Not, I think, that these sword infantry would really help us that much. Some cataphracts would be nice, but we can't afford any. You guys, you hang out in Dorileon for now while I work on your reinforcements. Can we recruit anything here? No. Oh, we could get an emissary, although I don't know. Do we have any agents anywhere? Where's the lists thing screen? We have no agents. Okay, so we can recruit them, but we've not started with any. So let's recruit an emissary so we can go get trade rights from places. Let's recruit one there and see if we can get one over here as well. Perfect. There we go. I think we can recruit merchants as well, medieval 2 style. I should possibly consider that. I don't know if we've got a lot around here with a great deal of value, though. It all looks pretty weak. This is silk over in Cyprus. I'm pretty sure they could, yeah, I mean, well, that's why it's here, isn't it? I'm pretty sure they could make silk here in the West by this point in history, because I'm reasonably sure the Romans discovered how to make silk during the reign of Justinian. Basically, I'm pretty sure what they did was they managed to get their hands on some silkworms from China. But it became an incredibly closely guarded secret. As Ronan has literally just said. Yeah, we're on the same page. Right. Oh, who the fuck are you? Oh, no! Just when you thought everything was going well, the fucking Normans have arrived. Not a lot of them, granted, but And we are at war with them. That's why they're here. They're the Sicilian Normans, specifically. Who, yeah, it turns out we are actually at war with. I didn't realize. Who else are we at war with I don't know about? God damn it. The Pechenegs. Bulgaria. Sicily. The Grand Seljuks. Hungary. Sultanate of Rum. Alright. Our allies, interestingly enough, are Pisa, France, Genoa, Venice, the Holy Roman Empire, and Georgia, and I don't think any of these are really going to help us very much, except for maybe Georgia. In a really roundabout sort of a way. Hello, Thess. Thanks for the resub. It really sucked to be Byzantine back then. It sucked even more later on, to be fair. It was really just a downward spiral. This has been an entertaining campaign so far, though. This is really good stuff when it comes to Total War. Can we recruit anything here? No. We don't even have the money anyway. Alright, let's enter and see what happens. Please. Thank you. Okay, the Normans are besieging Dyrrachium. The Seljuks are attacking my one unit of Latin Knights. Well, at least we can have a look at their army now. Yeah, it's nothing particularly impressive, but we should probably retreat regardless. Dyrrachium's besieged. A new homeland, Banu Hilal. Apparently they've settled somewhere. Good for them, I guess. The Pechenegs seem to have run away. I didn't get a chance to see where, but they've run away. Which means... time to bring you this way. Where have the Bulgarians gone? Oh, they're there. Hello. Let's have at you. You've got all cavalry. I've got almost all pikemen. Let's do it. Alliances in the early Total War was more like a non-aggression pact, really. Yeah, kind of. I mean, it depends. Like, if you're talking like Shogun 1 and Medieval 1, alliances could actually be useful because the campaign AI was so much smarter in those games. But in Rome 1 and Medieval 2 particularly...
This may be a good day to die.
Yeah. Alliances mean feck all. Alright, I'm wondering how we should tackle this, really. Probably need to fence off the flanks a bit. Form a square? Right, now where are they? Where are those dastardly Bulgarians? I don't see them anywhere. They must be hiding in the woods. In fact, they are. Hello. Bulgarian Pronoya Cavalry. And the rest of them are hidden right now, but we know where they are at least. Alright then.
Units!
You want to come fight me in the woods then? Oh, no, oh, usually that'd be a bad idea for cavalry, but I suppose if you're up against hoplite phalanxes... 6 of one, half a dozen in the other. My General's Bodyguard unit is quite good, but it isn't going to be able to take you on because they are outnumbered. And your Tsar's Guards or whatever, they're just as good, if not better. I don't have much choice about how to deal with this, though. They don't have any horse archers. There's just cavalry, so they're either going to have to run away or try and engage our pikemen. And ordinarily, I suppose they'd want to get behind the formation and charge us from the rear. But if I'm Johnny on the spot with watching what they're doing and micromanaging a little bit, there's no way they're going to manage that. I can tighten this up into a proper sort of square. If they start to move. Oh, they're moving. They come in and get me? Or I don't know what's happened to my mouse cursor, by the way. It's gone back to like the default Windows one for some reason. Oh, it's because we're in cinematic cam and it goes weird like that sometimes. What are they doing? Are they running away? Or are they just doing a weird AI repositioning thing? They're galloping very quietly, aren't they? If you noticed. They've put padded socks on all their horses. They might actually be running away. They might be withdrawing. They are headed straight for the map border. Yeah, I think they're legging it. And they've taken one look at this swarm of pikemen and decided, yeah, we're not doing that. They are skedaddling. It's quite irritating, that, to be honest. We might have enough movement points to still catch them, though, on the campaign map. Then they're going to be seriously boned.
Victory is ours, but by the narrowest of margins.
Just the game technically considers that a narrow victory or whatever. Close victory, yeah. Well. Oh my god, they've just fucking... Did you see them? That was I must go, my planet needs me type stuff. Good grief. Oh, there he is. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to catch him. You and your stupid cavalry that can outrun my poor little leggies. Curse you, Bulgaria. How on earth has England ended up at war with Bremen? Whatever. Well, I think I recruited my emissary, but now he's trapped in Dyrrachium by the Normans. Fields of Art. No, it's not Fields of Art. This is from the original Medieval 1 soundtrack. This was the campaign map music from Medieval 1 Total War. The tune is itself an old Celtic folk song. It's been reused constantly in all sorts of stuff. It was used in Medieval 1. It was obviously used in The Witcher 3, and it was also used, I think, in one of the Might and Magic games as well. It's an old Irish melody that's been in pretty much everything at this point. Yes. It's old enough that it's not copyrighted, so... Ooh. I can actually recruit... Oh, I can... Not only that, I can retrain you. And I can recruit an extra unit of speary dudes. This turn, hopefully before you get besieged again. And that's going to even the odds a bit. The presence of these Latin knights, they've not actually, like, fought on the battlefield, but merely their presence here has really upset the Turks and screwed up their plan, which I think is marvelous. So I think you guys can stay there and just look menacing up on the hill. You can do your Monty Python thing, you know, just tell them their mother was a hamster and their father smelled of elderberries or whatever it was. They are Frankish knights after all, so... Now go away, you Turks! I shall taunt you a second time. It was in Heroes of Might and Magic 4, was it? Okay. What do you guys got then, you crazy Normans? You've got Saracen heavy archers and then regular archer. Seriously? That's what you've got? I don't know if this is going to work. But for giggles, I'm going to get Nikephoros here to just sally forth with his bodyguards and try and wipe out all these archers. So I've got cat hair up my nose right now. That's why I keep messing with it so much. This Colin's sat right here. And he's molting like crazy right now. Alright. You brought nothing but archers to a siege, you fools. That emperor hath bid them sound their horns. Something, something, something. Alright. Let's do this. Go, 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 indeed. Come over here and pick a fight with the Romans, will you? Go back to Normandy. You barbarian savages. Oh, they've all clumped up beautifully. Yes.
General flees! Press forward so that the spirit of his army is a broken tool!
Alright. Withdraw. And we'll come back around for a charge on the Saracens. A general went in head first there, actually. That was a bit foolish of him, but yeah, the Saracens aren't going to break quite so easily. I'll have to cycle charge them a bit, I think. Right, I'm going to use a little trick here you can do in this game. Attack with the general's bodyguard, and then hit rally. It causes the general to play the rally animation, which means he gets left at the back of the formation and isn't in the front of the charge. Although he's getting stuck in anyways, old Nikephoros there. He's like, fuck yeah, I want to kill some Saracens. Splat. Oh, his kill count is up to like 3 or 4 now. Please don't die, Nikephoros. I guess there's number 5. Right, cycle charge again. You need to keep that charge bonus if you're going to be in combat. Oh, some of the archers have rallied, actually. Yeah, these Saracens are actually a little... They're a little tougher than they look. They are heavy archers, I suppose. Right, I think what we might do is bring you guys out here. You guys are absolutely... You've done a fantastic job, but you are looking a bit knackered. There's only 13 of you left. I was worried this might happen. We can murder archers all day long, but if there's enough archers and few enough horses, we're going to still be in trouble. Obliterate these guys, at least.
The enemy general flees! Press forward so that the spirit of his army is a broken tool!
Go, 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 go. Don't let the Saracens capture. This music you're hearing right now is from Medieval 1 as well. Chivalry Remastered has a really nice soundtrack. They've basically picked the best from all of the early Total War games. Basically all of Jeff Van Dyke's best work. Alright. Time for an archery duel now. They do have decent armor, these guys, though, so they're not going to drop that fast. However, we soften you up a bit. Let Nikephoros' bodyguard recover their strength a little. Their fatigue, their stamina, whatever you want to call it. Are the archers still running? Yeah. Wow. All right. All right. I'm gonna send this. Wouldn't normally recommend this, but you guys do have little swords and shields, so I'm gonna send you in, and I'm gonna flank around with you boys. Should just bring you around this way. Archer battle. Oh, you're actually... Wow, you routed them. Fair enough. I wasn't expecting that.
This is a glorious achievement. Your victory is total. Crushing would be a better word.
Yes. Heroic victory. Brilliant. We showed those Normans who was boss. Get out of Greece, you bastards. You're not welcome here. This does mean my little emissary can actually go now. Okay.
My lord? My lord?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've had fun today, I must say. However, I am going to leave you for now. Let's drop a save there. Byzantine Empire turn 7. I may continue this at some point. I don't know if people are interested. I'd love to do a Byzantine series on the YouTube channel, like a proper full-blown narrative one, like with the Galatians at some point. However, I probably wouldn't use this mod to do it. I'd probably use maybe Sardamus for Medieval 2 or Medieval Kingdoms for Attila to do it. So it's still quite fun to play as the Byzantines in Chivalry, however, so this is kind of a nice way of doing it for a bit, just doing some live streams of it. So if you guys want to see some more Byzantine campaign, do let me know, both here and obviously in the YouTube comments later when I put this over to YouTube. If you want to see some more of this, please do let me know. Do the like and subscribe thing and all that kind of stuff so that I know it's a good idea. And we'll play a bit more of this. Don't worry, Morrowind will be back over here on Twitch next weekend, but I'm thinking of going 50-50 with Morrowind and something else at the moment, and this could be a nice thing to be that something else. We shall see. Either way, ladies and gents, thank you very much for tuning in. I have already saved the game. So yeah, that's Chivalry Remastered, recently updated once again. It's still an excellent mod. And even more excellent now that it's remastered and it has all these lovely new features and whatnot and stuff. So, would love more Byzantium. Need something to whet your appetite for the CK3 DLC. Yes, I'm also massively looking forward to that DLC. I really want to play that when it comes out. That's the first DLC they've done for CK3 that I'm genuinely really interested in. So, bring it on. Anyway, folks, have a good one. I'll catch you next time as I sit here scratching my nose because you can't see it on camera, but there's cat hair everywhere right now, and it's driving me bloody bonkers. All right, ladies and gents, thank you very much. Toodaloo, bye-bye, etc.